Huawei Technologies Company Limited is a multinational networking and telecommunications equipment company based out of China. The company is headquartered in Shenzhen, Guangdong. Huawei is the largest telecommunications equipment manufacturer in the world. This video about Huawei's company story will describe the journey of an ex-military officer and his company's growth path. Before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below to get a notification on our next video. The company was founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei, a former Deputy Regimental Chief in the People's Liberation Army. The company reports that it had 21,000 renminbi, which was approximately $5,000 at the time, in registered capital. This capital from Ren Zhengfei and 5 other investors at the time of its founding were each contributed 3,500 renminbi. They include Mei Zhongxing, manager at Shenzhen Sanjiang Electronics Company; Zhang Xiangyan, a member of the Shenzhen Bureau of Development Planning; Wu Huiqing, an accountant at Shenzhen Petrochemical Company; Shen Dingxing, a manager at Zhuhai Communications Equipment Manufacturing Company; and Chen Jinyan, a manager in the Trade Department of the state-run China Travel Service in Shenzhen. These 5 initial investors gradually withdrew their investments in Huawei. Initially, it was merely focused on manufacturing phone switches, but Huawei has expanded its business to include building telecommunications networks, providing operational and consulting services and equipment to enterprises inside and outside of China, and manufacturing communications devices for the consumer market. After few years, the company had its research center and started doing research and development. The setup got an initial breakthrough after launching its C and C08 digital telephone switch. They got their first international project in 1997 and started providing fixed-line network products to a company in Hong Kong. In 1999, Huawei set up an R&D center in Bangalore, India. The company was also on a 5-year contract with IBM till 2003. Huawei continued to expand into international markets. It became the first company to deliver LTE/EPC commercial network for Telia Sonera in Norway in the year 2009. In 2003, the company opened its new office in Canada. Huawei focused on enhancing its mobile technology and had several partnerships with other companies. It also formed a joint venture, 3Com Huawei, and focused on R&D and production of networking products. By 2004, Huawei shipped their first phone, the C300. The U626 was Huawei's first 3G phone in June 2005, and in 2006, Huawei launched the V710, the first Vodafone-branded 3G handset. 3Com bought out Huawei's share of the venture in 2006 for $882 million. In 2007, Huawei started a collaboration with U.S. security software vendor, Symantec Corporation. Huawei Symantec. They had a goal to provide end-to-end solutions for network data storage and security. Huawei bought out Symantec's share in the venture in 2012 when Symantec had fears that the partnership would prevent it from obtaining United States government classified information about cyber threats. In Mobile World Congress 2009, Huawei's first Android smartphone, the U8220, was unveiled. In July 2010, Huawei made the global Fortune list published by the US magazine Fortune for the first time, with annual sales of $21.8 billion and net profit of $2.67 billion. Huawei is now a collective company and not privately owned anymore. By the year 2010, 80% of the top 50 telecom companies partnered with Huawei. Some of the prominent partners include Motorola, Vodafone, TalkTalk, T-Mobile, Clearwire, Bell Canada, etc. Huawei had a contract with UK's biggest company in telecommunication, Everything Everywhere. The company's first network contract with the United Kingdom was to enhance the 2G network services. There are generally 3 core business units within the company: telecom carrier networks, enterprise business, and devices or manufacturing communication devices. The enterprise business unit of the company started in the year 2011. There are several network technologies provided by Huawei for telecommunication operators. Huawei continued to launch phones, and in May 2014, they launched the Ascend P7 Sapphire Edition as China's first 4G smartphone with a sapphire screen. In January 2015, Huawei stopped producing the Ascend brand for its flagship phones and launched the new P series with the Huawei P8. Huawei also partnered with Google to make the Nexus 6P in 2015. Huawei developed the Huawei Watch, an Android Wear-based smartwatch. It was announced at the 2015 Mobile World Congress on 1 March 2015, and was later released at Internationale Funkausstellung Berlin on September 2, 2015. In 2016, German camera company Leica established a partnership with Huawei, and Leica cameras were co-engineered into Huawei smartphones, including the P and Mate series. The first of those smartphones was the Huawei P9. In 2016, Huawei entered the laptop market with the release of its Huawei MateBook series of laptops. They have continued to release laptop models in this series into 2020, with their most recent models being the MateBook X Pro and MateBook 13 2020. By 2018, Huawei had sold over 200 million smartphones. Apparently, there was strong consumer demand for premium-range smartphones that helped the company reach consumer sales of over $52 billion in 2018. The most current models in the P and Mate lines were released in 2018 and 2019. By the end of 2018, Huawei announced worldwide revenues of $105.1 billion for the year, with a net profit of $8.7 billion. Huawei's Q1 2019 revenues were up 39% year-over-year, at $26.76 billion. The company registered about 194,000 employees by December 2019. 46% of those employees are involved in research and development. The R&D of the company is spread across many countries like UK, Pakistan, Canada, Turkey, Ireland, Sweden, Russia, etc. The products and services of the company are deployed in about 140 countries all over the world. In August 2019, Huawei partnered with eyewear company Gentle Monster and released smart glasses. Later in November 2019, Huawei partnered with Devialet and unveiled a new specifically designed speaker, the Sound X. The Huawei MatePad Pro was launched in November 2019. By the end of 2019, Huawei was number 1 in the Chinese tablet market, and number 2 globally with reported revenue of $122 billion. Their latest watch, the Huawei Watch GT2e, was launched in India in May 2020. In 2020, Huawei partnered with Dutch navigation device company TomTom for an alternative to Google Maps. By the second quarter of 2020, Huawei emerged as the world's top smartphone seller, overtaking Samsung for the first time. The company offers mobile and fixed soft switches as well. The device division of the company provides white-label products including embedded modules, USB modems, wireless gateways, etc. Huawei is the largest telephone network equipment maker in China and holds an undefeated first position in the soft switches market as well. What do you think about the Huawei company's story? Do you think there are things they should rather do to get even better? Thanks for watching this video. Please share your opinions in the comments section below, and remember to click the subscribe button to be the first person to watch new videos on this channel.